Just into Matty James and a little soft layoff to then play from McLean.
The throw-in won eventually by Brunt. Dobson quickly back to Howard. And quickly out of that crowded centre of the pitch. Howard over the top, and again Smith's after this, and Willis lets it bounce. Smith runs onto it in the box, hits it, and Sam Smith has scored his first goal for Wrexham. He took a push in the back, it didn't bother him. First time left foot finish across the keeper, and Wrexham take the lead.
Well, what a punt from Mark Howard, straight down the throat of it, and it's Sam Smith. He's making that run constantly. They're all at sixes and sevens, the back three. Dyche pushes Smith in the back, which might have put him off balance. He holds himself and bangs it to the left of Sanchez. No chance. 1-0. Brilliant. Sam Smith has started this game so well. His running, determination and the intent with those runs thoroughly deserves the goal.
Oh, 100%. It's a proper striker's finish. That is, like you say, you feel the shove in your back. But I'm not going down to someone else can have a penalty. I'm not going down to the ref and say no penalty. I'm just drilling this. Tremendous finish.
Yeah, that was brilliant. And Mark Howard just straight down, and it's Willis that stepped in a little.
And Wrexham go back to O'Connell, who stands up the diagonal. That's a tempter, but Dyche stretching, heads it away on his foul. Rathbone, edge of the area. Can't quite bring it down, but he keeps going. Hits it! And it's in! 2-0! Ollie Rathbone continues his scoring run. Typical Rathbone persistence. I thought he'd lost it. No, he just keeps going.
He just kept going, didn't he?
Yeah, run through the challenges.
So again, it's that long ball over, really struggling to head it away, and Rathbone picks up the second ball. I can't quite make out who just lets it go across his body. I think it's maybe Rodriguez. And just like you say, Rathbone just keeps going. And what a finish as well. Doesn't quite catch it, but what he does do is it's right in the corner, in off the post. 2-0. What a start.
Yeah, sensational. We're not quite halfway through the first half yet. But Wrexham, 2 goals to the good, and the Wrexham fans, well, you can imagine, can't you? Rathbone, oh wow.
I'm going to have to see who just let that one go past. I'm not sure if it's Rodriguez. We do apologise, because Rodriguez and Dobson, from here, they look so alike.
Yeah, it's Rodriguez, isn't it?
I think
it's Dobson. Dries the ball on his shirt. It's a horrible day here, just misty and rainy. Floated near post, is headed away well though by O'Connell. Comes to Pinnock, who tries a shot but puts it over the top into the delighted Wrexham fans.
Well, I think that's the first real sighter that Northampton have had. Maybe McGeehan, you could say, for his shot that dribbled past Mark Howard's post. But that one he drove in. Can we get somebody a little bit closer to it? Good first touch, though. Just drives it well over the bar, though.
They had to get the ball out from that area. All that pressure. And it was quite a long spell when Northampton battling to get out of their defensive third came from the sort of instant we were talking about in the commentary last week, where a player's offside, but because they don't go for it, therefore the ref says we'll carry on. And I think Northampton would have liked that free kick, because Smith is interfering in the respect that he's making people play it. That's a good ball down the flank, and now McLean takes on McGowan, pulls it back beautifully. Great save by the keeper. Big chance that for Wrexham to score the third. Rodriguez with the hit, and then Barnett's cross, I think, may have taken a little nick off McGeehan, but that was a big opportunity there for Wrexham to make it 3-0.
We talk about patterns of play. Ball rolled into Rathbone, first time round the corner into McLean's path, and what McLean does really well is as he gets to that byline, just a little pull back, knows Rodriguez is coming onto it.
And now it's Barnett just pushing it down the line. Matty James back inside nicely. Barnett accelerating now, has Smith ahead of him, finds him, right channel just outside the box, hits a shot deflected. That'll be a corner. Good clean hit that. And it's hurt Taylor as well. I think he's down on his hands and knees. He'll be okay to continue, but
yeah, it's actually a good block. Yeah, James makes the break, and what he does is a lovely little toe inside to Barnett. He knows he's coming, and then Smith pulls out, wants to be on that left foot. Good block out for a set piece.
Rathbone goes across to the corner of the pitch where the two back defending with Northampton. Ball swept with height to the far post, and Connell gets ahead to it, drops to the goal mouth. Tzanev does well to stretch over the defenders and just push it away, and it's cleared. Hoskins as well to keep his balance, and even better to skin his man. That's good play by Hoskins, and he's helped it on well as well. Again, working it to the left-hand side. There's danger here as Costello cuts in, then feeds it wide. Committed crosses to the far post. Brunt just get, I think, a bit of a touch on that, and that meant that the ball hit the top of Hoskins' head and goes behind for the goal kick. But wow, it's an electric break that.
It was a really good break by Northampton. Look at this gold shirts flooding back. The overlap by Pinnock. And he dinks it to the far post, and like you say, I think Brunt just gets something on it to put Hoskins off. What that does, their formation with Hoskins and Pinnock either side, what it does give you is two players that want to be forward thinking, want to get in the box.
He has been told before the game by a steward that it'll be fully open, i.e. to get the box open for their next home game. That's a nice piece of play by McLean. Spots Dobson a bit of space and controls a volley to him. Now it's Barnett on the right, taking on Pinnock. No cover for Pinnock, and Barnett cuts inside him to the edge of the box, lays the ball backwards. James over the top, lovely ball. Fletcher with a header, and he doesn't get it right. I mean, to be fair, he didn't have much pace on it when it came to him, but he just placed it wide of goal.
No, he's normally a little bit more quality than that though, Fletcher, because it's a lovely little left ball from James. He knows the run he's looking for as it gets left. Fletcher makes it, just doesn't
really been comprehensive, and let's not forget, this is a Northampton team that won its last two matches. They've come into this in form, and we have dominated them on their own patch. So Northampton just building neatly down the left-hand side. There's little time left now. The ball is fed back to Deitch in his own half, and that is the final whistle.
Well, I think that is by far Wrexham's best display away from home, with intent both ways, with and with the ball, and they've certainly dominated that game.